Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Chrono Trigger, final episode where I show all of the endings. So, Fraps decided to, die on me, so I don't think I can use Fraps anymore, but thanks to Twice the Mega Power, awesome name by the way, I found out about a recording program that I should be able to use instead, which actually happens to be a lot better, but I only have it for 30 days, and I'm not going to pay for it because it's $300. So, I can record old school games for 30 more days at the very least. What you just saw there was Lavos being defeated again. The way you get the different endings, generally, is to go on New Game Plus and beat Lavos at different points. During New Game Plus, there'll be a little portal that appears right here in the second telepod. You can go to Lavos at any time, even times that, you don't have access to the end of time. So, before then. Once you get to the end of time, you might as well just use the bucket there, but, it doesn't matter. You can use it. It doesn't matter which one you use, you end up in the same spot. So, this is the first ending. You can get an ending before this. You'll notice that I only had Chrono and Nina, so you need to beat Lavos with only them, because they're the only ones in your party. This first ending that I'm going to show, you get right after you return from the past after you save Nina. So, yeah. Let's go on. We appear to have gone back to the present. Princess, wearing her disguise again, are we? The hell are you talking about? This is just how my face looks. No, screw you. What do you mean I have 0 silver points? Oh, actually, that does make sense, because I took away my silver points when I started again. Princess, I see you're dressing normally again. The hell was that noise? Guys are broken records, you know that? Ugh. That's all you're gonna say, huh? You guys are jerks, you know that? Something doesn't look right. Let's return to the castle. It's good, because they don't want to execute me yet. That hasn't happened. Father, what's wrong with the townspeople? Where have you been, Nadia? First, calm down. And why those clothes? Everyone keeps saying that. What do you mean? What are you babbling about? You don't need to keep on dressing that way. Oh, the king has quite a leap. You're just in time. We found a 400-year-old wedding album in the treasury. Nina. No. Tell me you didn't... Alright, looks like we get to see a nice, wedding picture from the past. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to manage the credits, because a lot of these endings have to do with credits, and they take an exceedingly long time, some of them. And not all of them have interesting things happening during the credits. Oh, God. It appears that Frog and Nina's ancestor, Lena, are getting married. That might cause some interesting DNA hiccups. Of course, I don't know why all of the townspeople are frogs also, but... I mean, that always confused me. Is everyone descended from the queen? Is there, massive incest going on? I don't know. Did the queen bear 30 sons? No! This can't be! Oh, but it can! That's what you get for messing with time! Of course, at this point, we weren't messing with it on purpose, so it's really no one's fault. Anyway, one of the more humorous endings. Yeah, it's hard for me to really think logically what change we could have done for that to occur, but it's probably best not to think about it too much. Anyway, on to the next ending. Okay, you get this ending by defeating Lavos as soon as you get to the end of time. I think you need to talk to Specchio and whatnot first. It is actually my least favorite ending. It's basically, this frog tormenting Anu the entire time. He just wants to sleep. It's a simple wish. The only good thing about it is the Kingdom of Zeal music. So yeah, still working out some of the, quirks in this recording program. Like the fact that, my mouse cursor was clearly visible last video. I don't know how you can't see the mouse cursor when you have ZSNES open. For all I know, the cursor is visible now. But I don't know how to set it to not showing up. So hopefully it's out of the frame now. We'll see. And also, it was running at 15 frames per second, so I kicked it up to 30. Hopefully it's smoother now. We'll see. What? The hell are you doing there? This frog's a ninja. Oh! Not ninja enough. You can't still be sleeping. You stole your Z's. There we go. You can only sleep if you have Z's above your head. There you go. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Yeah, least favorite ending. And now even the end is sleeping. In any case, on to the next one. Okay, this ending is acquired as soon as you get back to, the Middle Ages for the second time when you're trying to go after Mangus because you think he created Lavos. There's apparently some glitch on the PSX version of this game, because on that game you can actually save all endings and watch them anytime you want. So it's recommended that you don't try to get this ending until after you get to the village where everyone's like, Tata's the hero, blah blah blah. But you have to get it before you actually get the hero medal from him. So basically do that whole thing with Xenon Bridge first, and then you get this. But here you get to see Lena Square and how it looks in the far future. Or at least how it would have looked if Lavos didn't destroy the world! People sure love metal in the future. Foliage is the enemy of the future. There we go, foliage. I guess I've decided to show the whole thing. Even the, blank screen credits. Yeah, I think I'll show every single bit of every ending. Deal with it. So Tate is still considered the legendary hero. We never corrected that. So we've switched from Robo's theme to Mangus's theme, I guess. Actually, this is not Mangus's theme. It's the theme that it plays at the Black Tyranno Man. Mangus! Now, either that means that we defeated Mangus and we're laughing at him, or it means that Chrono has taken over as Dark Ruler. I'm not sure. It'd be pretty weird if he took over as Dark Ruler. Also, I realized on that frog ending that not all the townspeople weren't frogs. It was just that each time they talked to him, Nina made a frog noise, so I thought that they were all frogs also. That makes much more sense. It's just that the town is aware that the royal line of Guardia are frog hybrid people. In any case, let's move on. Okay, this ending is required after you get the hero medal from Tate, but before you defeat Mangus. So you can get these in pretty close succession to each other. The only annoying thing about getting all these endings is that I have to beat 2nd and 3rd form Lavos every single time I get one of these endings. So that's rough, but since it's New Game Plus, you get to keep all your stats, and then some because you're playing the game again. It's not like it takes that long of a time, it's just a little bit annoying. It was also annoying that Fraps decided to break on me, because I only have 9 save states, and there's more than 9 endings, so I had to stop, and then I was playing Shadow of the Colossus, and I could have been using this last week to level up to get level 99 Specchio, but I haven't done that yet. But whatever, I'll record these 9 endings, then I'll get the other endings, then I'll do the leveling up. It'll work out just fine. Now basically this ending, you get to see scenes that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. Like them going back to the present. This scene where they're hunting reptiles. Oh dear. Ha 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 ha! Get the hell off my land, foreigners! And they're playing the Time Machine's music, Cross. We got Mangus with his lieutenants. Poor frog. It's okay, this time around we're gonna do something about his terrible curse. Yes, apparently on my main playthrough I missed Mangus's ultimate weapon, and that's definitely unfortunate. Some people told me where it was. But I'll never see it, because this playthrough I'm going to butcher Mangus. Alas. I'm sure I found it in the past, I just didn't know about it this time. You fool, you hit into the side of the screen. You should be ashamed. Alright. That is that. I think it's a pretty cool ending, personally. Most of these endings are, like, short and random like that, but there are, like, 2 endings that are as epic as the ending that I showed initially. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, that was a little bit misleading when I said, do it, like, get the hero medal and then, do it before you beat Mangus, because I forgot about the whole, being sent back to the ancient past so that you can fix the Masamune thing. So this ending is acquired right after you get your gate key back, after it was stolen by Kino and the Reptides. And before you repair the Masamune. It's probably my second least favorite ending. It's just the credits and it shows various characters in various positions. Now, I tried to find the, like years ago, when I was much younger, I found a jazz theme of the End of Time music, and it was amazingly good. It was like full jazz band playing the End of Time. But it wasn't on YouTube or anything, and I have no idea. I'll likely never find it again. It was on my first computer that I ever owned, and I actually lost the hard drive to that computer. Who loses a hard drive? No one, to my knowledge, except for me. So I'll never hear it again. That's all I gotta say about that. That note that they just showed, there's a really interesting thing about that. You know the guy who owns the shop, like named Fritz or something, that's gonna be executed? Well, you can choose not to save him by just, like, leaving, like a dork. And then he'll get executed. Now, way in the future, during the sewer scene, not the swamp scene, there are these notes that talk about, the fish people and whatnot and being trapped down there. And they mention a guillotine in it. If you don't save Fritz, that note isn't there. Which is very odd. It seems like, just based on that Fritz was at some point sent to the far-off future and gets lost and maybe killed in the sewers. That's just one of the really weird, like, quirky mysteries of Chrono Trigger. Or at the very least, one of his ancestors is the one that writes it. I don't know, though. In any case, all speculation. On to the next ending. Robo has no head. Whew, you're pretty stubborn. My apologies, Luca. It's not your fault. We're the ones who created weapons. Man, that fool sleeps a lot. We should make him help us. No! Let him sleep. He fought long and hard. Alright. Where are you going? We just got cozy. I've got to take care of some business. Good going, buddy. Chrono is confused. This ending is acquired after you fix the Masamune, but before you defeat Mangus. And it's actually one of my favorite endings. Grow up. Finally, we've got someone who wants to die young. This is hilarious! So you think you can take us on? Bum bum. You're... single-handedly running through Mangus's castle. Zenu Zuma Shilzul Zum. Now the chosen time has come. Exchange this world for... So you've come. We wizards and humans have fought about our own ruin. Except for you and I, this world is populated by Cretans. The one who wins this battle will rule the world. No. Make that rule the future. So that's the story. But who cares? There is but one merit to fighting you. You have the Masamune. Let's see if you know how to use it. If you are prepared for the void! Such a cool ending. And now we shall hear the sounds of battle. That sounds like Mangus just got a critical strike of. Too bad they don't show the battle, but maybe that's asking a bit much. Frog just got a critical hit. Mangus just cast Dark Matter. Now, a lot of people are confused as to whether that was Mangus or Frog, because they both have capes. But come on, it's Frog. Look at the dimensions. It's totally Frog. Plus, in the original history, Frog totally destroyed Mangus without our help. No reason to think that he couldn't do it again. Especially after, you know, fighting to defeat Lavos in there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Frog kicked Mangus's ass, avenged Cyrus, and all was well. Badass ending, I've got to say. On to the next one. Chrono. Chrono! Wake up, Chrono. It's time to rise and shine. Dreams are for sleepers, son. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lena's bell sounds. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I had to advance the text on that one. That was weird. Now get out of that bed! In fact, that's the only time I ever have to advance the text. Very weird. Yes, this ending is acquired if you, go back to the past and stir up the Reptites, but don't help Saber defeat them. Which means that they win. Humans are wiped out, and Reptites rule the world. Cats still exist, though. Hey, Bonkers. Yeah, everyone's a damn reptide. Kind of weird that I'm a purple one, though. Now notice, you see there's a human there? In the original timeline, it's the green jogger there or whatever, and he's a reptite. So, now they have someone dressed as a human instead, which I think is hilarious. Oh well, maybe the universe is better off without humans. It's hard to say. But really, this is one of the consequences of messing with time, I'm telling you. Do not step on butterflies. And it's Azula. Take that! Die! Did you know that Azula's actually female? I had no idea. I guess that's why she's wearing pink. But anyway, on to the next one. Okay, this one is acquired right after you beat the Black Tyranno and kill Azula. And human futures are secured as opposed to a terrible futures where you're all horrible reptiles. So basically, as soon as you open the gate to the magical kingdom of Zeal, but before you do anything important there. I believe Frog is lamenting the fact that he can't find Mangus, because Mangus disappeared after he defeated him that one time. Of course, we know that Mangus was thrown back into his original timeline and became a prophet. Because he knew it was going to happen in the future, since he had been to the future. Guess Frog has decided to get drunk now that he can never have his revenge. Yes, the cat knows who Mangus really is. He must be rather confused. That is not kosher, Saber. What the hell? Why is there a new in the corner there? This damn new are everywhere. Yes, good job, Luca. Way to light my house on fire. If history is to change, let it change. If the world is to be destroyed, so be it. If my fate is to be destroyed, I must simply laugh. I'm coming, Lavos. I'm going to assume that he does not succeed. If he did, though, it would cause some really weird time paradoxy issues, considering I just defeated Lavos, but what are you gonna do? People have time travel immunity. What happens when two time travelers that have time travel immunity... Alright, never mind. That's going to make my head hurt if I even try to think about that. That might be the last ending that I have a save state for, so I'm probably going to have to go back and record more endings now. I have no idea when this is going to be released, because I still got to do that level 99 grind. Okay, there is one more ending that I recorded. This was actually the first time I ever saw this ending. I had never seen it. I've only seen it one other time. What? There's an ending already? That's what that word usually means. But things were just starting to get interesting. Well, come on, folks. Let's do this ending thing. This one is very easy to miss. In order to get it, you need to charge up the pendant, but you can't actually open the door to the inner sanctum where Shala and the Prophet and the Queen are. You have to charge up the pendant at the Mammoth Machine and then just leave and defeat Lavos. So there's an extremely small window where you get this ending. Roll the credits. But first, let's remember all the fun things we did. Okay, let the ultimate slideshow begin! First, let's get a close-up of Lena Square. There's the steer runner. I've never understood why anyone would want to run for 3 hours in a stretch. Forget that. Can you imagine what it must smell like in that suit of armor? What a lovely thought, Luca. Let's get on with the show, okay? Next, we visit Grendia Castle, your home. Goodness, very nice scenery. But of course, my dear. I guess you never take a shot at him, right? Say, didn't he just wink at you? Relax, Nina. Hey, it's Pierre. Wouldn't want to do anything with someone like him. Too shifty. He should be put on trial. Good luck with that, he's a lawyer. Come on, Luca. Live it up a little. Let your hair down. Get crazy. Yeah, thanks, Princess. I'll take that under advisement. There's the seed. Hope it grows. There's Johnny, Mr. Speed himself. Someone ought to tell him to take a permanent pit stop. Look at that hair. Hey, check it out. He's really a tricycle. Pass him. Try again when you learn to ride. This was really weird writing, I've got to say. There's that stuffed shirt, Cyrus. He is pretty handsome, though. But where does he buy his clothes? Hey, did you hear? He plucks his eyebrows. You've got to be joking. But he's still a hunk. I don't know how you can tell him all that armor. Hey, Toma! Now he's definitely my type. Ah, he's just a flake. Probably has dozens of girlfriends. Actually, I see him as more of an intellectual. What about him, that Kino guy? Total Neanderthal. Throw him a bone. But he's honest, and he's kind of attractive. He walks like a duck! Well, he'll never hurt anyone. He's really gentle, isn't he? What are you two doing? I thought you said something about a little slideshow. Chrono! So we, got a little carried away. Where do you want to go next? Someplace fun. How about into the now? Now, as in the present? Okay, back to the present. So I guess we don't need the gate key anymore, right? Hey, wait a second. Yep, that is the only time you will ever hear Chrono speak at any time ever. Yeah, I had never seen that ending. I knew it existed, but I had never seen it before. Because, again, extremely ridiculously short window of time that you can get it. If you miss it, you'll never see it. So anyway, this has run on for quite a while, hasn't it? I think, I wasn't going to do this, but I think I'm actually going to split this into 2 parts. And I'll show all the other endings later, including the battle with Specchio. That makes sense, because otherwise it's going to be over an hour. Alright, I'm CrossKnights. This is, Let's Play Chrono Trigger, and this ended up being the second to last episode as opposed to the last episode. I'll see you once I acquire the rest of the endings that I still need to have save states for and actually get. And after I get to level 99. See ya!